Hi, I'm Kathy from Red Stripe.
And I'm Christina from Smirnoff Ice.
And you're watching
So Crazy
After All These Beers.
This week's episode of Still Crazy After All These Beers is brought to you by Great Lakes Brewing Company, an exceptional family of beers. You can find them on the web at greatlakesbrewing.com.
International Great Beer Expo in beautiful Secaucus, New Jersey, right outside of Manhattan. Natalie, what's your last name again?
DeChico.
I love that. How do you spell your last name?
DeChico. Italiano.
My last name's Monterosso, which is Red Mountain. Absolutely.
Very nice.
Are you Sicilian?
I am a little bit Nobledon and then close to the bottom of Italy. Close to Sicily, close.
Then we can keep you on the show. So it's going to be okay then.
Thank
right,
you.
Exactly. And you're with a brewery called Weyerbacher in Pennsylvania. This has been one of my favorite breweries. Tell us a little. You've only been with the company for really a few weeks as we're taping this.
We are about a month and a half. I'm a recent hire for the state of New Jersey. We had such a great year last year. We were able to finally put someone out in the seats in New Jersey because you guys need it. You know, the craft beer movement is growing.
We do need it. You're right.
I'm here to help out. You know, and hopefully we get a lot more reps in New Jersey because it's a great thing, great beer.
What you were telling me just before we started this interview is you actually handled the entire state of New Jersey, and that's a lot of geography.
Yes, Jersey is not a small state for everyone out there. I would just let you know it is a huge state, and there's a ton of people out there with the passion for beer, and it's going to be hard work, but it's going to be fun work.
Now, this may be a difficult question, given the fact you've only been with the company for a few weeks, but have you discerned any differences between, let's say, the flavor profiles, what people like in North Jersey as opposed to the South?
Not really. It varies. It varies between store, between bar. I think, you know, definitely during the summertime at the shore, they're going to like lighter beers. I mean, I don't want to sit on the beach and drink a Russian Imperial Stout. I want to drink, you know,
I would. It doesn't bother me.
No, you need a Belgian Pale Ale or an IPA or something light and clean and crisp. But I think, you know, every person has their own different flavor and, you know, own favorite beer. And it's weird. I go to different stores, and some stores are IPA stores, some are Belgian stores, you know, some like the lagers. But I don't think between the top and bottom of Jersey there's a huge difference. There's just differences all over New Jersey.
And Natalie, you talked about Belgian Pale Ale. That, in fact, is what I'm drinking, right?
Yes, it is. It is verboten, our newest year-round. It's a Belgian Pale Ale. It is bottle and keg conditioned. It's 5.9%. Should start off with, like you said, the bubblegum Belgian yeast smell. Crisp and clean throughout, and the hop bitterness right at the end. We love hops.
And you're telling me 5.9%, which is amazing because there's so. This is an art. It's an art to make a relatively low alcohol beer that's flavorful.
Yes, it is. You know, the session beers, they're not fading out. We don't want them to fade out. You need a good session beer, something that you can drink all the time. That has, I won't say that's a low ABV by any means, but you can handle a few of them, and there's still great flavor in a 5.9% beer. We brew a lot of big beers. I mean, our biggest is Quad, 11.9%. It's absolutely huge.
Now, let me talk to my camera person here. Quad is their biggest beer. Can we get a shot of Quad over here? Make sure we get. Well, actually, I was more interested in the front here. If we could get you to turn around front.
Oh, God.
No, we just want everyone to see Quad.
That's fine. You know, it's fine. I get it.
How was that? Did that work? Okay, very good. Okay.
That's why I'm drinking Blithering Idiot right now, or 11.1% barley wine. So.
You're drinking Blithering Idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Come on in camera here. We're losing here.
Sorry,
this is 11.1.
It is. It is our barley wine, and it actually hides the alcohol very well. One of my favorites, even before I started working for Weyerbacher.
I'm actually laying a few bottles of this down.
Oh, that can age. I mean, we recommend 5 to an unlimited amount of years. It's a bourbon barrel aged version. Insanity is out now, and you can also put that away for many, many years. I just drank a 3-year-old one this past New Year's, and it was amazing. It mellows out, it all melds together. The oak, vanilla flavors are all still present, but the alcohol is just very smooth throughout.
That is such a hot ticket right now. Cellaring beers or, vintaging beers as you would with wines.
Yes. It's been in the newspaper a lot lately, and I kind of don't want people to know. I don't want them to take my old beer, If there's a rare beer on a shelf, I want to find that, but it's great that people are understanding you can do that as you can with wines. That there's so many different versions and things you can do with beer. It's not just these lighter beers that you can drink. There's so much more out there.
I think everyone's impressed with the passion that you have about this. You really enjoy your beer, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do. I've worked in a craft beer bar before this for the past couple of years.
And you also homebrew, you told me.
Oh, I do, with my dad. I've been homebrewing for 5 years. My father has been brewing since '92 when I was in 2nd grade. So help him stir the wort. Couldn't taste till I was 21. But
all right, now listen, it's just you and me talking. You did have a taste before you were 21.
I swear, I did not, Dad. I might have had another beer. I might have had, some Magic Hats when we brought them back from Vermont. No homebrew, and it pained me. It pained me.
No one's watching the show. Your dad's not going to see this. Natalie, you've had beer before you were 21.
Yes, not his homebrew, though.
Just not his homebrew, right?
And no, I think he counted those bottles. I was scared. I was scared. We talked about being Italian. He's 100%. I was scared. I don't want to drink the homebrew.
Well, I'll tell you what. I really applaud you for your work here at Weyerbacher.
Thank you.
And your passion. And we're going to be seeing you in the next few weeks and other events coming up in New Jersey. Look for Natalie and Weyerbacher Beer. Where's Weyerbacher based again?
Easton, PA, right across the river from Phillipsburg. We have tours every Saturday from 12 to 3, and you can taste all of our beers that we're currently brewing.
Very good. Say hi to Dan and all the people back at the company.
Oh, I will. They appreciate, everyone out here drinking our beer and just the passion everyone has for us.
This is all name of research, right?
Definitely. Market research. Quality control also.
I would say the quality is very high on this.
Yes.
We'll see you next time on Still Crazy.
See you guys.
Be sure to check out Gary Monterosso at all of his appearances, including June 25th at the New England Brew Fest, June 28th and 29th at the New York Bar Show, and July 28th through the 31st at the Food Network Atlantic City Food and Wine Show. Be sure to look out at the end of this year for the release of Gary Monterosso's book, Artisan Beer, a complete guide to savoring the world's finest beers, published by Burford Books.